here's what I want to do. I want to try to pick these. Pick. And these now have to be picked the opposite way. Now, only because I want to try something, and I'd rather do it this way if I can. It's the harder way, but it's something I want to try. So, we're going to do it the hard way.
So the boy's off this weekend until his mom busted him.
What I want to do. See, when I make tea, even my coffee, tea especially, I add a lot of herbs to it, like the powdered turmeric, I think it's called. I don't have it in front of me, so I can't tell you how it's pronounced. I'll put nutmeg, cinnamon, 2 tea bags, and milk and cream, or not cream, whole milk, or 2% if she forces me into it. But at that point, because we have these cups, we buy these at the dollar store, and the reason why is, one is, for me to drink coffee out of a regular cup, forget about it. I like it with the lid. That's all there is to it. I was always drinking coffee throughout my life with the lid. Alright, and these are relatively new type lids. I'm thinking, what, 30 years ago? Alright, before that I had the little flipper thing on it. They still have those. But meanwhile, these are not disposable. They're plastic. Now, what are you doing down there? Oh, ho, ho. Now you I don't like. What can I do with it? I don't want to kill them. That's a baby tick. Here, come on up here. I'll throw you in the... No, you don't want to come up. Hold on. There you go. Whoop! I found the wolf. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. I sent you for a ride, huh? Throw you in the trash. Give you a little bit of a fighting chance. Anyhow, Darlene doesn't want to drink out of the cups that I drink out of, and when they all look basically the same on the outside, but sometimes that taste, she can taste it, even though the cups are washed. So we have a couple of cups in there that I got to keep putting a little mark on them so that she'll know, and I do it with the permanent marker. However, they wear out after enough washings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a reverse stencil on it, and then I'm going to airbrush them. Now I could just put this and do it the normal way.
I could be a coal miner dying of black lung or something. You could be a Cincinnati crack whore on food stamps. What? I don't know.
Just peel it off and stick it on. But then, being washed and everything, eventually they would just start peeling off and making a bit of a mess. So it's easier, in my opinion, to just paint it on with some
I think you think this is still
oil
fun.
base.
We're not 23 anymore.
Come on, get
We
down
need
there.
to pull it together.
I want to keep a little bit of the detail in there.
And bring the fucking furniture in from the lawn.
Now, let me see here. This top piece has to come off, but that little branch has to stay. Did I get it? I think I got it. There we go.
Norwood regarded his solitude as something.
Oh, get off my finger. Come on. You start picking this little stuff. There's a rose on a stem. Normally, that's what I would be putting on something. Hypothetically speaking, let's throw it over here so I'm not wasting it. Yeah, I don't care if I waste it or not. I just want to see how it's going to look. So if I need to use one in the opposite direction. Oh no! How they look. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Alright. Now this I'm going to leave here. Good. I want to move this. I want to fill this in a little bit. Put it here. Yeah. Now, I got to get this whole thing off, but there's pieces here. So I need all the black to come off and go onto the cup. So in other words, it'll look just like that on the cup. Well, let's try a piece of transfer. Let's try a piece. Let me cut a little piece of transfer, just for the heck of it. See how it turns out. Let's go over here.
My wife reattached the leg today. That should have been a fish monger. Monger some fish.
I know it's funny when you just walk back and do something.
Well, no, you just designed a special kind of screw that was.
Flip back and then
Whoop, where am I going?
I guess I would.
Okay, this one's a little different, but we'll try it. It is, it is. This really isn't the best one to be doing it on, but we'll give it a shot. Now I gotta see if I can separate this. There we go. Go this way with it. Let's get one of the tough ones. Where's the hard one? There it is. There's two, believe it or not, funny movies on today. They're both on. I'm recording one of them. Actually, I'm recording both of them because I'm out here. I don't remember the name of the one guy, but he played on the new, it was a movie of My Favorite Martian. There was a movie came out, and I think something Hannah was in it. But anyway, he was the lead with that. He was the keeper of the My Favorite Martian. And Reynolds, Ryan, I think, and he's in it. And it's kind of funny and weird, and you know, you'd have to watch it. I don't even remember what name it was, to be honest with you. I'm recording it though. Then the other one was something about the black. The black family next door, or the black neighbors, or something like that.
put this kitchen.
That's funny as all hell. I don't know. The only actor that I've seen that I know, as an actor that is, not knowing him, you know, out of the acting field. Well, I don't know him personally, let's put it that way. I gotta watch how I word some things, because I do know some. I was bodyguards. Well, most of them are dead. Or dead. Okay, now if I take that off, the clear that I just put on, the black should come off with it. That's what I'm hoping for. And the only reason why I did it this way is because I wanted to take these off and these off in the same place that they're in. Because if those are moved just 30 seconds of an inch, it would take away to look at a picture. Now the other thing is, it's weird movie. Apparently, he's got the hots. He's a writer and married. And somehow or rather, he ended up interviewing a teenager who lives alone, so she's old enough to live alone. And next thing you know, they're seeing one another. He's happy, but it doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere after that, because she's sitting at a party with him when I just went in there, and she didn't look happy. Okay, so this should go here like that. See, with the airbrush, I can feather a lot of this in. Hard plastic. We get a couple of years out of these things before I start to crack them. Or when company comes over, they have a habit of throwing them in the trash, because they do look like a disposable cup. Now, if the trash is relatively clean trash, well then I'll just take them out, give them a good washing. But if it's trash like this trash in here, not going to happen. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now, do I want to try another one on there? Let's see what we can come up with here. Hold on. Let's see what we can pick. Oh, this one's going to be a bitch. Do I want to even think about it? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what happens. This has got a lot of small stuff. I don't know.